as well as they can.
Yeah,
If
that's true.
I think if a lot of Foxes watched Armada's Fox right now, um, and had no negative stigma towards it, like, oh, it's very simple.
Yeah.
It's just like very efficient. You would learn so much.
Yeah.
Just watch how he beats Leffen without doing as much as Leffen.
Yeah. And it's interesting to see how, like, just how the comparison is when it comes to simple short hop nair by a mid-level player and you compare it to, like, Armada or yours, how, like, one simple nair can beat out so many different moves, whereas the others, mid-level players, a simple nair, since they don't have the entire fundamental aspect of the game, it's like just throwing out a move and they just get hit for it.
Right. Yeah, the thing about watching Armada is if you don't see his intention, then you just like, you know, like if you approach the information that is being handed to you when Armada plays so completely objectively, you just begin to see exactly why he's doing things, because he's always already thought about the reason why he would do it. You know, he's not doing anything that you shouldn't ever. Whereas other Foxes are just like, oh, I'm going to short hop nair because that's what I see other Foxes do. But you got to know the reason behind the short hop nair.
Yeah. Speaking of the reasons.
Oh, my God.
Do you think when it comes to Sheik Diddle, wow. Swedish taking it.
Okay.
Do you think on Sheik Diddles it's even
Swedish,
more?
right, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah, Swedish and Just Jason. Do you think speaking of like one move and the reasons, do you think Sheik Diddles actually has much more value when it comes to each of the single hits?
I don't think every single hit. I actually don't see, like, this very. I thought I didn't. All right, I just assumed that Swedish was the blue one, but yeah, no, I think that this matchup is pretty simple, but also, like, yeah, every single hit kind of matters.
Okay.
Like every grab, once you get a grab, it's like, it's not guaranteed, but if you've ever watched Much King and Plub play them, it's just like you have so much leverage to continue the next, you know, your follow-ups. And it's not like the most technically demanding thing.
Yeah.
Like people aren't, like Sheiks aren't out here trying to, like, do what Fox has to do when it comes to taking space. With, like, they don't have to do a perfect, like, short hop nair approach from across the screen. They just, like, walk and take space, and then they have, like, a bunch of mix-ups once they put themselves in a position, advantageous position.
Yeah. All about the mix-ups, I guess, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Mix-ups and just react, like, knowing where you can react to things.
Yeah. Because one thing I do see when it comes to Swedish Delight and Justin Jason, they do a little bit of mix-ups, but they're more fundamentalist, I guess.
Yes, definitely. Like, I mean, even, I think the big thing, oh, nice fair. Yeah, I think that Justin Jason is also kind of known for his ability to, like, react to a lot of things. He's also known for tech chasing Foxes and stuff like that, like, on reaction, like, perfectly. For a long time now, I think. Like, almost, like, over a year.
Yeah, he's been practicing a lot of tech chases, man.
He's taken a lot of good players really close, but I think we'll see. I mean, he just somehow brought this back from a 2-stock deficit.
Yeah.
All right, he got a little greedy there with the up air. Swedish is the top 10 player, arguably. Not honestly, it's not really that arguable, but
yeah. I was like,
he's in. That was good DI, I think.
Yeah, wonderful DI. Oh, this gets burned. Just Jason, I think he is the green Sheik.
Wait, do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I've been seeing him getting a couple reactions.
Attention.
Yeah. Yep, right there. Swedish takes it.
Yeah.
Because I see Just Jason kind of reacting to some of the skirmishes.
I knew it.
He could have taken the game, but unfortunately, I think that edge guard, that one moment when he got stuck on the platform, I think that was the game changer.
All right, so he goes back. I don't actually like this, but I know that Just Jason is comfortable here, so.
Yeah, he's very comfortable here.
Like, this is not, I mean, this is a ditto, so. Okay.
So you do play Sheik a couple of times. What do you think Just Jason should be the one adapting when it comes to some of the skirmishes that Swedish will be doing in the platform?
What do I think he should adapt to?
Yeah.
I mean, this is looking really good. Like, Swedish, I think that Just Jason is waiting patiently below Swedish whenever he is under him.
Yeah.
And he's also not, like, in a rush, it doesn't look like, to get the openings. The problem is that he's not closing out the stocks perfectly on the edge guards.
Yeah.
And Swedish is good enough where, like, if once he gets that opportunity back, even though his neutral might not be as good,
Yeah.
or like right now it might not be as good, he's capitalizing harder. Like he's finishing, which is the biggest thing. Like he knows how to finish. So Jason needs to just finish these stocks because he's getting the openings.
Yep. He managed to take that one, but he has quite amount of percent, and I don't think they do. They're gonna. Oh wow. And I don't think they're gonna be chain grabbing necessarily.
Wow, that was a really good crouch cancel. He knew that. Well, he probably didn't know, but he was just ready for the shield drop, and he was crouching. So instead of like once Sheik landed on the platform, instead of trying to hit him on the platform and get shield drop punished, he just waited underneath, crouching. All right. So in Sheik Dittos, this is a good percent. Like 45 is a good percent because you can do that. Like you don't have to just look for grabs, which is Sheik's problem. Which is Sheik struggles with beating crouch cancel generally against every character.
Okay. Crouch cancel, low percent. When it comes to like when it comes to just Jason, what do you think he should do when it comes to a 0% Swedish? Ooh.
0%.
Yeah. Oh, like grabs, I guess,
yeah,
most of the time.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna get the opportunity to get these like he could have reacted to that, you know. He kind of did. I think he didn't dash far enough. And he did the up air too early, but like that was he could have had a guaranteed follow up. I think. I'm pretty sure. Or if not, he could have ended up in the center. You know, he could have gone for a safer option where he would end up in a better position.
Okay. So the spacing, combo games. Oh,
positioning.
ooh.
Oh, what the hell?
I think he wanted to grab the ledge because he realized that